Hey familia, Igni here. I'm streaming this, twitch.tv/Ignideus. Don't miss the next one. We're gonna be playing the new Isabelle story chapters. Let's do it. Let's do it. Purgation. Nerva of Purgation gazes deeply into the 8 wills that repelled the Nexus of Serenity. Didn't we already see this? Isn't this the same as the Forcecraft intro mission?
These 8 wills, these disturbers of serenity.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Miserable, wretched. Their purgation would be simple. Wills, emotions. Purgation is the ruler with a will. It shall be done. Unto the wretched vessel, its will and its emotion shall be revealed to purgation.
Yeah. That was a very intimidating VHS artifact. New magic. The actual mission. After crossing dimensions and finding herself in an unfamiliar land, Isabelle encounters a mysterious girl who introduces herself as Eleanor Gloria, a great mage of Isunia. Alright, let's do it. I need to update the stream title. Story mode. Here we go.
Where am I? Have I arrived?
Hey! Hey you!
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, new art! What is this?
Not all flowers grow in this world. Some grow beyond the blue, and I am one such flower.
Wow.
Gaze upon me in awe and reverence, for I am... I'm tired of this. Who are you supposed to be?
What? That is adorable!
No.
That's really good dialogue.
I've just made a hypothesis. I'll do you a favor and reveal it.
Huh?
You've come here from another dimension. Or
Wow.
another world, or whatever you want to call it. Here are the 3 bases for my conjecture. First, there's your appearance. A single glance reveals that you're not from Isunia.
What? I said this before. They look their sense of style looks exactly the same. I've said this before.
There's also no way that I could be unacquainted.
I can't believe that line at all.
with my social class, which is evidenced by the quality of the cloth and adornments that you're using.
Oh my god, what is this? Is this like the worst episode of Sherlock of all time?
And more than anything else, that spell, or should I say technique or method, I've never seen anything quite like it. But at any
I'm not
rate,
about to freaking fall asleep.
to think there could be a type of magic I don't know? How preposterous.
Yes, yes, it's elementary, Watson.
Appearance, incomprehensible behavior, and an impossible means of movement. My conclusion is, therefore, that you do not live in this world or dimension. Am I incorrect?
Can you imagine meeting someone for the first time who came from another world, and the first thing you do is monologue for like 5 freaking minutes?
Who is this girl supposed to be? No sooner does she fall from the sky than she starts bending my ear.
Yeah.
Silence is the beginning of affirmation.
Who on earth are you?
Why are you asking me a second time? There's a way that things are done, and now it's time to exchange names.
Ah, I see.
My name is Eleanor Gloria. I am the Marshal of the Nightedge Covenant, and the greatest...
I hate
in
this.
all Isunia.
I'm just like, as I'm witnessing this dialogue happening, I'm just like, I do not want to interact with this person in real life in any way, shape, or form. I'd just walk away. Yeah, exactly, Twitch chat.
Monster Is this your first time introducing yourself to another person? Or perhaps in your world, this is simply the way that things are done.
Yeah, this is where
In that case, I too will...
this is where I would walk away. Yeah.
I'm a palatial mage. I'm from another world, just as you said.
I figured as much, since I'm typically correct. Next then...
This is the most unpleasant dialogue.
hypothesis.
If the story was gonna be like this,
Believe
I'm
that I'm
already
from another world?
dreading it.
I can't say I understand her, but this works well enough. Do you know of Nexus? I'm pursuing her.
What a handful you are. Did I not just tell you that there's a way things are done?
What's the meaning of this?
I don't believe in gods, but if I were to make a rhetorical flight of fancy, I'd say that it's a heavenly blessing.
Oh
to be
my
able to
god.
experience
What is this?
that
She's a fedora lord too.
one-of-a-kind opportunity, so to speak. capable of...
She's such a fedora lord.
His character is similar to ours, though not wholly identical. What do you use as a catalyst, and what do you cast? This is terribly fun.
Why all of this so suddenly?
Heaven doesn't send a signal before it sends a blessing. This shouldn't be so bad from your perspective anyway, seeing as how my magic's this world's best. I'm a worthy flower indeed.
Wow. See, that entire dialogue, internally, I'm just unhappy. That was unpleasant. That was unpleasant. This bit don't want to stop talking.
I am the
Basically.
flower.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I got the Illusionist, so maybe I do play the Starseers on 1. I usually don't play Starseers on 1, but I might now. Just because I have this. And then I can Magic Illusionist and then Dwarf Alch plus thing on 3. That works for me. What is this? They're always playing some shenanigans in story mode, right? What shenanigans am I gonna get up to this time?
My name's Lou. It's short for Lou.
Very accurate follow. What do you use as a catalyst? Ding dong.
Impressed yet?
Smork! Always smork, never trade.
Don't hold the applause. Gather round.
What is this? Sometimes trade? I kinda just wanna do this. And then smork.
Impressed yet?
Let me get the Silent Lab set up for next turn. So I can play the Levi. Alright then, he's gonna give me infinite time. I'll be okay with that. Do I just evolve for cards? I'm gonna evolve for cards.
You're done for.
Impressed yet?
BM her, she deserves it. Heck yeah.
Lightning storm. I'm shocked.
Commence experiments.
Oh, this is new.
My bolts are too fast to see.
I'm shocked.
The name's Levi, don't forget.
Verdune's a good deck.
It won't be
God damn.
long now.
Figure out my impressed yet?
You're not even animated and you think you can talk back to me. So much sass, I'm such a small person. Well, that went well.
Don't forget.
You're certainly an interesting one.
I'm shocked. Time for spell boost at 25 with Storm. That's why you always play aggro in story mode, I keep telling ya! Then they can never pull off that shenanigans. And you get your rewards and you get out.
This girl is incredible. How can she draw so much power simply by reading a grimoire?
Am I gonna lose in the cutscene again? That's the writing I came here for.
And this magic of hers seems to be interfering with gravity. All that by herself without even voicing a single spell.
All right, I think I've got it. Allow me to summarize. Your magic is fascinating. You inhale magic from the air, relay it through your body, and then form magic circles, whereupon your magic circles calculate the output and activate. That much I understand, but nothing any deeper is clear. That's why it's fascinating. To be frank, I'm flabbergasted. To think that there is actually a form of magic that surpasses my understanding. However, the most fascinating thing of all is you yourself. You were immediately
Oh, my
able
lord.
to grasp my magic and then resist. Given a few seconds, you'd likely have broken my gravity, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that far ahead, but
Perhaps fascinating isn't the most fitting expression, because my impartial interest is turning to goodwill.
huh?
She's like a robot.
Isabelle, you must join the Magus Covenant.
Wake me up in 11 turns. Yeah, I know, right? You didn't even explain what this place is.
But membership in our guild is a supreme honor. Once you've understood, you'll thank me. Now come on.
Oh, wait! Don't pull! Where are we going?
Where else?
Strong and
How
small.
can you be? You don't know everything about this world. I'll show you around. Come on, this way.
Stop pulling!
We must hurry, Isabelle. Today is sure to be an especially busy day.
Is Isabelle that weak? Eleanor likes to talk and talk and talk, and did I mention talk? Is this what this? Arissa's was so much more fun than this. I know that was only the first mission, but I'm just saying. Isabelle learns of the land of Isunia and the canals that run through it. Like, again with the canals, is it really that important? One of which is led by Eleanor herself, the Magus Covenant. Isunia is governed by 5 guilds. Alright. I see what you're saying. You're just looking.
Isabelle, I have very little interest in phenomena that have already been explained. I'm therefore going to proceed with a summary explanation. You have set foot in the capital of the land of Isunia.
Yes.
I doubt that facts such as its population or area are of interest to you.
Oh, give me the CIA World Factbook, please.
Pronounced characteristics. First, the canals. These have been dug all throughout the capital, and they serve as our primary means of transportation. The water in the canals also contains a slight amount of magic. Look.
You're right. It's glimmering.
No, it's just like, that's normal water also does that, actually.
Compete the other lands. Isunia's waters are, in a manner of speaking, the land's circulatory system. Next, the guilds.
My world building. This is the chapter of exposition.
Yes, the state was ruled by one person.
Isunia is a rather different sort of place. The ruler here is not a single person, but
This probably won't interest you, so let's not waste your time 11 turns later.
Guilds? As in professional organizations?
yes, that sort of thing. I'll spare you the details.
Please do.
All you need to remember now is the Magus Covenant. The guild.
What are we waiting for? Chat, thank you for keeping me entertained through this. I appreciate it.
The Magus Covenant.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Her emotes would be a re-explanation of how the game works. If she was an alt leader. You know, honestly, like, all the story mode people could be alt leaders. That'd be fun.
Oh, so you're working for the progress of this land.
Be noble is our motto, she says, as she releases a bunch of magical monsters into the
Me at all.
city's public to harm people. Because of carelessness. Be noble, she says.
What? But this guild is ruling the land, isn't it?
I was simply able to find my place at the top on account of having power. This land couldn't mean less to me.
This seems like the worst system of government of all time.
Then what is it you're doing?
Research, naturally. Our mission is to refine our interests with knowledge and carry out our moral duties. Politics and governance are jobs for people.
Oh.
I see.
Carry out our moral duty, she says, as she releases unlawful experiments into the city and public populace.
It's a bit frightening, but...
Is that anything to be surprised about? Your magic has a scent reminiscent of my own.
You're right. It shouldn't be a
A
surprise.
scent?
I did everything
Does magic
I could to
smell?
smile back to life. Threw everything away. Friends didn't matter to me, and neither did the crown.
That's why you smell. It's because you didn't do anything except do that for years.
Do you have any
It's not
questions?
magic, Eleanor.
Questions? Well...
Wizards just stink because they're in their holes all day doing magic research instead of bathing.
Ah! What is that?
Is that supposed to be one of your questions?
Just answer me.
That's a pseudo-organism, typically referred to as a magical life form. Its body is made by mixing the water of the soil with mystical twigs, pure silver, and honey,
Oh,
and instilling the
shit.
mixture with magic.
My world building.
You're certainly knowledgeable. Is that to say that these magical life forms are common in this town?
It's not as if they're always...
Is it possible to drink the water in Isunia if it's all made out of magic and can make whatever this is?
they appear.
Will you die?
One might call them badges of failure. Accordingly, their lives are ephemeral things of just a few hours long. If we were to find specimens that could abide for longer, we might be able to develop them, but alas...
Deepest lore. Yeah, inhale that magic. Just sniff it all up. Then you become a wizard.
Magical life forms want life energy. It's perhaps only natural that they attack other living things in order to absorb them.
Only natural? What are you saying?
For once, I agree with Isabelle. For once. For once in my life.
Even if it does succeed,
Eleanor is so awful as a character.
for a bit. There's no real harm. They're very sticky though, and I rather dislike that. I'm therefore going to prepare for attack. What about you?
Me? What do you think?
This is the worst. This is... Okay. Arissa's story mode is full of likable people. This story mode is... This story mode is full of all of the unlikable characters. All of them. In one place. Holy lord. She gets somewhat better. I highly doubt it, but I'll stick around to find out. Sticky. Alright, chat, don't be degenerates, please. I know it's a tall ask, but for one time.
Whoa, I'm actually flying.
Face.
Impressed yet?
I'm gonna need your soul for science.
Face.
Impressed yet?
Always face, never trade.
As master wishes.
What is this? It's a puppet.
Relinquish your life to master.
Don't hold your applause. Gather round.
Hmm?
You're done for.
Igni playing story? Yeah, that's right. We're finally getting it done. Usually I play the story mode like way after it comes out. I want to stop doing that. I think it's probably a good idea to actually play the story when it's relevant. Hey, why didn't they use the puppet? Dude, I don't know, it's the AI, who knows what they're doing? They've always got some crazy plan that probably won't work out. Like that. What? Hey, that's cheating.
Gather round.
That's cheating. That's cheating though. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. What was this? Well, I want to start casting this every turn.
Ding dong.
This is a cool hybrid deck. What's going on here?
Come gather round.
It won't be long now.
Well, I kill this thing just in case.
Figure out my impressed yet? Come gather round.
Puppets in Forestcraft, the synergy. This is why for story mode chapters you always just got to smork because you have no idea what shenanigans are gonna pull, right?
Let's play.
You figured it out.
Ha!
Unbelievable.
Easy smork. That's why you never trade. Moral of the story. She is the worst planeswalker. Yeah, probably. No, Erica's pretty bad. Erica's pretty bad. I'm actually interested to see Erica's side of the story though, because she's so comically villainous in Arissa's story mode that there has to be something to it, right? There has to be something to Erica's story.
That one seems more vigorous than previous specimens. Yes, my apprentices and guild are great indeed. Even as
What?
they stand at the world's apex, they continue to grow.
I don't want
Everything she ever says is just flexing.
That creature is your work.
Of course not. If I were to make it, it wouldn't have turned out like that.
Oh?
It's the product of my apprentices.
Isn't that the same thing? So the purpose of your guild is to create
Isabelle is actually correct.
Of course not. mechanisms is but one of our many plans.
Huh.
The Magus Covenant's purpose, no, I should say my purpose, is to turn the world upside down.
Whoa, she's gonna flip the script! She's turning it upside down! Turning the genre on its head!
Turn the world
Just like Deadpool.
To transform mysteries into masteries, and the impossible to the possible.
That should be your slogan, not be noble, because that's clearly not what you're doing.
And why is that what you want?
That's just the way I was born.
Huh. Why? This girl is talking madness, and yet for some reason I find myself drawn into her eyes.
This is getting weird real fast.
Isabelle, you have one too, don't you? Some sort of goal?
Well, yes. I have a goal of sorts too. No, I should say I had one. Now I'm not so sure.
What about defeating the mad god who froze your entire planet? What about that one? Holy smokes.
Suit us to work together.
You're
Fulfill our goals and to find
you're supposed to be the smartest characters in the story mode, but you're both so dumb. But you're both so dumb.
And above all, you entertain me. I'll never have another chance to meet a mage from another world. I can't allow this opportunity to slip away.
Above
So
all.
you mean to say that you'd like to use me as an instrument in your experiments?
I meant to communicate that in a roundabout way.
Then you did a terrible job.
That's what I get for stepping out of my comfort zone.
I don't know whether she can be trusted. She might even get in my way.
Now let's see, she says she spent the whole time bragging about how she makes monsters that can attack the populace. Can she be trusted?
Turn the world upside down. If she were to do that, then Kyle and I would...
I don't know if that's what it means.
Eleanor, we have a problem.
What
on
is
hand.
this? Light novel background illustration character.
Is it them?
Yes, ma'am. Due to some carelessness on our part.
Failure is one of experimentation's many children. What need is there to apologize? I'll go see things for myself.
I beg your pardon.
What is it now? I'm going to step away for a bit, Isabelle.
That's fine.
Curious what's going on? It's just taking care of the everyday stuff, the nuts and bolts.
This is where Arissa and Cetus go to their guild to tell them that they're a bunch of nincompoops, right?
I'll return soon.
I've already committed the scent of your magic to memory. This is harassment.
That girl is quite the little cyclone. I came here to find Nexus. That was my little goal. But Eleanor Gloria, the Magus Covenant. If they can really turn the world upside down, then maybe there's a chance they could do something for Kyle.
How many times does Kyle's ghost have to scold you before you get it? Holy smokes. Unyielding giant. Eleanor reveals the purpose of the Magus Covenant's research before promptly vanishing. Soon afterward, Isabelle encounters Luna, ooh! Who is accompanied by a large companion. What? This is cool. What's going on with Luna? What's going on with her?
She said that I could go anywhere.
Now I'm interested. I was bored to tears with Eleanor Gloria's, you know, appendices of Isunia, but now I can finally
I have nowhere to
get
go.
invested.
I have no idea what to do.
Oh, that's straight up a zombie.
You're weird.
Ah, I love it.
It's you. Luna, you're here in this world too. Come to think of it, it was a bit odd that none of the others were here. We did all leap to this world together.
Yeah, you just sort of got caught up in the pace of the world's worst character.
As long as nothing interferes. Let's go.
I miss Ewan already. I miss him.
Could something
Where is he?
have interfered?
I've gotta go.
Wait, Luna! Where is it you're going?
All there is this guy, so I'm...
Yes! Finally! The story mode is interesting again! Oh, Luna, thank you so much! Oh, that's adorable. What is this? Oh, all there is this guy.
This guy?
This is so good! I don't even have to make any jokes. This entire dialogue is so good.
He looks looks harmless enough, but for some reason something doesn't feel right.
Oh, he's clearly a zombie.
Luna, you should come with me then. That way... Ah! What was that? Did he cast some sort of magic? It didn't seem like that.
Hmm?
No. If I don't put up a fight, he'll stomp all over me. Are we going to do this?
Might as well. See, I just woke up, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to take it easy on you.
I have no idea what's happening. I have absolutely no idea what's happening.
No, please stop. She's my... Stand back, Luna.
But
I can just tell that he's dangerous. So this is what I have to do. No, please stop. Don't fight.
I love this. I love this so much. Hey, I don't know this guy. I gotta fight this guy just in case. Yeah, I mean, that's the story mode conundrum. That's how story modes go.
Out of my way.
That old man's not a bad guy.
That old man's not a bad guy. Alright. I can probably keep this.
Ding dong.
Fighting Luna for no reason. He was asleep this whole time. Maybe he's not a zombie. I mean, he looks like a zombie. He pretty clearly looks like a zombie. Fight before asking something. That's the whole... That's what the story mode is like. Of course I draw the Magic Illusionist after my opening hand, so I had no idea this was gonna happen. Great. Perfect. Fantastic.
Hades is only so big.
Excuse me? What's happening? What is this? Probably deal with that sooner rather than later. I can play Carl now. Oh, this is fine, right?
Come gather round.
Don't need to play the other one. It's fine.
This one will do really shy.
Hades is only so big.
Wow, the synergies. What's happening? I am confusion.
Impressed yet?
Having to trade. Absolutely disgusting.
Holy magic is safe. Gaze into the light.
You're done for.
The heart. This is how it's done.
Alright.
But I wasn't going
No Soul Squasher, please.
to.
One time. What?
Don't hold the applause. Come gather round.
I'm so confused, though. Well, he got me. I can't do anything against this.
Holy magic is safe. Gaze into
Come
the
gather
light.
round.
It won't be long now.
You missed a heal and a draw? No, I want the
Figure out
Earthrights out. I did not misplay there.
Impressed yet? Come gather round.
I didn't miss anything. I have Wizard of Zawaz to draw.
Want to play?
Are you defying me?
Don't hold the applause. Come gather round.
This will work. Or I could just play double. I think more bodies is better. What AoE does he have? Odile? I have no idea what I'm playing around.
The darkness is mine.
Okay, I have Wizard of Zawaz to refill.
Is mine.
This ends here.
The dark won't. You'll be dragged
Impressed
away.
yet? Impressed yet?
Big souls. They're where it's at.
Big Souls is where it's at, apparently. Draw some cards.
I am a fiction and a falsehood.
This'll help.
Impressed yet? Come gather round.
Ah, okay. Of course, one off, huh? Every time. I don't want him to get any healing. He's gonna run out of juice.
Gather round.
Make your offer to agree.
Excuse me?
Good night.
Offer your life.
What's happening?
Impressed yet?
Wait, do I have lethal? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay.
You want to believe.
Impressed yet? Impressed yet?
The name's Levi.
Oh, that worked.
Stop fighting!
Don't bully Luna. I wasn't trying to bully Luna. I was trying to bully this random old man. Apparently, that's what Isabelle's whole game plan was.
Bind the dead.
Story X always has the best memes. That's why I love the story, yeah.
Dangerous.
How is this man dangerous? He woke up and then you attacked him.
Who is this man? No matter how much I throw at him, he just won't go down.
He sniffed it.
Scratch.
He just sniffed the magic inside him.
Your magic's not from this world. You must be the same as Luna.
You're through.
What is...
You weren't trying to challenge me then. Sorry about that.
You're kidding. I was hitting you with everything that I had.
What OP?
Come along.
What? Isabelle just totally jobbed.
Where do you suggest we go?
That I haven't decided.
I'm afraid I have to say no then.
All right. Well, take care then.
Luna, do you really have to stay together with that person?
I don't know. He's just really nice.
I know I shouldn't be worrying about Luna, but still.
No, you should probably be worrying about Luna, actually. She's literally a child. And she's walking away with some strange, snoring, sniffly man. And you immediately attacked him without having any present danger, instead of asking, hey, what's going on? And then you just let her go. After finding out that he's some trans-magical threat. Like, he's better than magic. And you just let him go. What is wrong with you? What is your problem?
You weren't trying to challenge me then. Sorry about that.
He's not a human. He's some sort of monster. I've never seen anything like it before. Eleanor Gloria, that man. They're the people that make up this other world. If I were able to have even a fraction of their power, then... Kyle, can I still wish for you?
How come Isabelle's story mode, she's the weakest out of everybody, but in Orissa's story mode, she's just like wrecking shop left, right, and center with her magical bow. Shortly after parting with Luna, Isabelle once again reunites with Eleanor, hoping to utilize the Magus Covenant's resources to see Kyle again. She agrees to join the guild. Oh lord, no fighting either, it's just one long cutscene. Settle in, boys! Get your pillows out!
My poor sense of time is one of my few faults. I owe you an apology, Isabelle.
Ah! Don't just pop out in front of me like that!
That, Isabelle, is what I should be saying to you.
What? No! You teleported! Just now! Excuse me?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
The teleportation technique utilizes the magic that cycles through Isunia's ley lines, and the magic that circles through its canals. The departure points and arrival points are therefore fixed. One might call them gondolas.
A magical gondola.
In other words, my movement was not mere happenstance, but rather an inevitability. That was not the case for you, though. Your movement was happenstance through and through.
Yes, so Isabelle should have known how your magical gondolas worked.
That's why you struck my interest and drew me here from beyond the heavens.
Oh my god.
That wasn't my magic. It was something else.
My analysis of that matter is already complete. When we fought just a bit ago, I came to an ample understanding of your magic's character.
Ah,
Let's put that aside, though. The thing that's demanded of us now is speed. Only rapid action is able to open new paths into the future. Let's get going.
Going? You mean go to your guild?
Rapid action, she says, as she waxes. Oh my god. Look at all of Isabelle's text boxes are one line. All of Eleanor's text boxes are like 45,000 lines.
How can you say that sort of thing?
Because you're a mage.
Oh.
Every mage is driven by something, and every mage is searching for something. The Magus Covenant is able to provide a proper outlet for that drive and that search.
Let me ask you then.
Yes?
Are you able to bring the dead back to life? Not as spirits or as undead, but fully back to life. Can you do that?
What do you consider full? The recreation of all constituent
Oh,
elements
okay.
without a single one?
It was a yes or no question.
Would it be enough to simply
It was a yes or no question.
flesh?
Here comes the essay. Here we go.
The soul. I should be able to create some sort of flesh to serve as a vessel. If we were able to summon the soul
All these resident sleepers in chat.
So to recapitulate, we'd like to enclose a person's soul in a medium highly reminiscent of that person without causing any deterioration to the soul. That is a serious challenge.
That's correct. I've attempted necromancy plenty of times, but all that came of it were specters with a passing resemblance to Kyle.
It's likely that you were unable to draw the correct soul close.
Wait, a passing resemblance? So you just got like a bunch of randos that kinda look like Kyle? That's pretty funny, actually.
A specific person to a specific place. However, let me summarize. If it's not a perfect recreation of the flesh that you demand, there should be no limit to the possibilities. For instance, rather than dominating the soul as a necromancer, one might offer a dance as a shaman. That might also.
They didn't learn anything from Full Metal Alchemist.
All at once, but piece by piece.
You're right. If we were to try that,
Isabelle,
Shaman class when?
Make the
Shaman class when?
the
9th class. Let me die in peace. Thought. Yes, chat. Yes, you are correct. That's exactly what Kyle is thinking. Kyle in the heavens is thinking exactly that. Why do you think Kyle's ghost is nowhere near you? Kyle's ghost is right behind Rowan all day long.
all right. Thank you.
There's no need for
Shaman Craft spoiler.
For we certainly both stand to gain something from this arrangement. What should we do then? I'd like your input.
If I were to say no, you'd just take me along anyway, wouldn't you?
Of course. I can put out 1, perhaps 2,000 times the magic you can.
Wow.
Well, I'm not going to say no. I agree to go.
That's a very convoluted way to put things. Now let's proceed.
If I'm able to steal even a bit of her extraordinary magical
What is this? All of the new OP characters are... Oh my lord. Making all the original characters look bad, man.
I thought that I should give up. But if there's even the littlest bit of hope, I don't want to let it slip away.
Ah, yes. There was one thing that I almost forgot to say. Welcome, Isabelle. This is Isunia, home of Shimmering Dew and Guilds. This cosmic flower will serve as your guide.
Whoopee. If I was Kyle right now, I would be very upset. Also, you really let go of that Luna walking around with the unknown zombie man really easily, huh? Isabelle learns of Nicola Adele, the 5th guild of Isunia. After arriving at the Mages Covenant headquarters, Eleanor tells Isabelle to consider their fated encounter as a stroke of good fortune. Great. Who are we fighting this time? Who are we fighting this time?
Incidentally, Isabelle,
I feel like the Shadowverse story will end with Rowan getting with Isabelle? What? Blasphemous. Rowan has a family!
I'm not quite sure how to explain, but this odd man appeared and I fought him.
That's exactly what happened, yeah. You just attacked him immediately.
Odd man?
Yes, there was something gloomy about him, and he had a sort of monstrous presence.
Ah, that must be Nicola Adele.
Oh, that's what Nicola Adele is? Is he just like so strong that he's at his own guild and nobody can do anything to
You know
him?
him then?
He's known to all. That man is worthy of being named in the same breath as the Magus Covenant. Here, to the left, Isabelle.
Got it. In that case, he must be a guild leader too.
That's correct. Our tastes, however, are a bit different. The Order of Blade Rights has several hundred members and Escamali, 50. The membership numbers of Counter Solari are unknown, and the Magus Covenant is composed of 30-some members. The Forbidden Guild Nicola Adele, on the other hand, is made up of but a single person. That is to say that he is the guild marshal and the very guild itself.
Is that even...
Why is Nicola Adele a Forbidden Guild even though he's one guy? But Counter Solari, which is a guild of entirely assassins and people who perform illegal behavior, is totally fine.
His single-handed power is comparable to that of any of the other 4 guilds. That means, however, that my interest in you grows only greater. To think that you could fight against Nicola Adele without suffering any serious wounds.
I mean, Nicola Adele didn't really fight her. He just sort of sniffed around the air a little bit and then fell asleep.
Passionate.
That's how he always is. He is uncombative, and yet he destroys. It's for that reason that he's referred to as forbidden, as the one who must not be disturbed.
I love that. That's like one of my favorite tropes in fiction, actually. A strong boy who doesn't take anything seriously, but like,
A magical
you know.
platform.
You're quick on the uptake. This is yet another piece of the Magus Covenant's wisdom, but there's no reason for concern. This beast wouldn't simply go on a rampage for no reason.
What do you mean you're quick on the uptake? It's clearly a Cyclops. What else could it be?
And I have a guest.
Random ogre again.
Welcome back, Eleanor. The preparations are already complete.
Very well. Do you dislike tea, Isabelle? It's not as if it makes a difference if you do, but nonetheless.
You don't need to ask then. Tea will be fine.
Point taken. I will accompany the guest.
This is so
The rest
unpleasant.
I'll leave to you.
This is like a room comprised entirely of people I dislike.
Very well, ma'am. Please.
What a smooth looking Cyclops. Yeah, I know, right? He's like weirdly smooth.
Magical experiments.
You have a point there.
This lab is huge, but it's so well put together. Almost everything here seems new.
A messy environment causes needless delays with the experiments. Only in the proper soil can the flowers of research bloom.
You can see Isabel's sweat drop as she's like, oh, my lab is an absolute goddamn mess.
Thank you.
Sugar,
I'm fine.
there's no need to hold back. Sprinkle it in and gulp it up. There's no need to hold back. Sprinkle it in and gulp it up.
Oh no. Susan, please. It's a it's all a misunderstanding.
This
Susan.
You're certainly very picky. Allow me to ask you once again, Isabelle, how you came to this world. The Keeper Nexus, and a world put to sleep.
In order to revive our world, we hunted down Nexus and jumped to this world.
So, is Nexus here? No, there's no way that she could be. According to what you've said, Nexus is incapable of disguising herself as a common person.
Yes, unless, that is, she has some sort of power that we don't know about.
Then perhaps you should jump to the next world. You don't have any use for this one.
That's not exactly right. It seems that there are lessons for me to learn here, and I still haven't managed to reunite with the others.
Not that you were trying. You reunited with Luna and then you just let her leave.
You all wanted to cross together, even though your goals and ideas were different?
About that.
What name did you have for that again? Friendship. Oh, or was it trust? It seems like an inefficient way of doing things.
This is the worst. This is so bad. She's such a fedora lord. I can't take it.
To meet me,
Even Isabelle is like, what the hell is wrong with you?
of good fortune for you. If that bunch had picked you up, you'd be in no position to be thinking about Nexus now.
What are you talking about?
The drums of war have been beating in this land of late. If you'd joined any guild other than the Magus Covenant, you'd have been swept up into combat.
War? Are you shipping out again, Kyle? It's dangerous. You could die.
Sorry, Isabelle, but my comrades are fighting out there. I need to be there with them.
Kyle is the best boy.
Why? What for?
It's hard to say, but the preparations are already underway. Fortunately, we're not involved, so there's nothing to concern yourself
Oh, that's
with.
good. That means I don't have. That means instead of actually having a logical reason to fight other characters, it'll just be some random garbage. Like I'll have to fight another Cyclops or something.
Who is it? Escamali?
Precisely.
Let them in. The guest
Ooh, okay, we're gonna see Escamali for the first time. I like this. I like when we're actually seeing stuff that we didn't see before. We've already seen the Mages Covenant. I get it. They're a bunch of snooty mage people. I want to see Nicola Adele. I want to see this guy. What is this?
I
do hope you're well, Eleanor Gloria.
Unfortunately, you've ruined my mood at this very moment.
Wow.
I'm here on an investigation initiated by the Order of Blade Rights. Please, allow me to ask you 2 or 3 questions.
He has a voice that is like 90 years older than what he looks like.
No.
Incredible.
As you can see, I'm in the middle of tea. If there's something you'd like to ask, Isabelle will answer you.
What? She literally isn't even a part of the guild.
Me?
Yeah, but keep quiet and answer him with magic.
I don't have any intention to fight.
Very well. Let the inquiry begin.
Huh?
I saw what you were capable of doing, but I need some sort of objective proof. And besides, I'm enjoying my tea. This is you, Isabelle.
Really now? If I do this, it'll be enough, right?
What?
That's all you need to do.
This entire system of government is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
In battle.
Why are you fighting a random guy who was just here to ask you like 2 questions? What is wrong with you? Ah! Hey Ignideus, Dawn from Argentina here. I've been a long-time follower of your YouTube channel, and I finally caught you streaming. Just wanted to say that I really love your work and all you do to promote the game that we all love and sometimes hate. Wish you good luck in all your projects and everything you do. What? Thank you so much, man. That's like the nicest thing Twitch chat has ever said to me. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. It's my pleasure. Hopefully you stick around for, you know, the years to come. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Thanks for your kind words. Ugh. Oh god, are we bricking? Are we gonna brick against this clean boy? Okay, good. Got there. Got there.
Gaze into the light.
Submit to the Lord's will.
What does this do again? Oh yeah, it does that. Forgot already that it does that. Well then. This thing is probably better than this thing. I should probably kill this one. I don't really want to waste my... I kind of just want to have a body on board though, right? Not too happy about it.
What is your joy?
Kind of bricked this a little bit. It's unfortunate. This is the ideal government. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. I highly disagree. Oh goodness me. Oh, he got me there. Guess I have to do this then. We did brick this a bit though, not gonna lie. That's okay. We got some refills with us. We can probably make it work.
This is how it's done.
Children.
I can probably make it work. Like Kayan, who did no damage. Okay. That's certainly interesting. Always smork, never trade. Well, I don't want to use Mutagengar Bolt now. I don't think I can let this live though, right? Or can I?
The name's Levi, don't forget.
Ding dong!
I can't let it live. I'm too afraid. Like, I know most likely the AI is gonna trade this into this, right? But I don't know what freaking shenanigans he's gonna have, you know? Like, he's playing freaking story mode. He could be anything. He could be literally anything. I'm worried. I'm too worried to leave it up. Yeah. Ah, whatever. YOLO. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh god, never mind. Okay, he traded it. Alright, good. It's all good. What? I was worried for nothing. The AI is still the AI. It's all good. It's all good, boys.
The name's Levi, don't forget.
In the end, I was worried for nothing. Oh, he's every Haven. He's every Haven deck in one. Okay then. Literally every single one.
That all? How troubling.
200 IQ AI. The AI scares the shit out of me sometimes with its meme decks. Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Had enough yet?
How long is this again? 12 missions, I think? 12 missions?
This battle's over. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's time to quit.
You're right. But I don't know how I'm going to face Marlone after this.
This is the absolute worst interrogation I've ever seen in my entire life. It wasn't even supposed to be an interrogation. You're supposed to ask literally 2 questions, then you got beat up by someone that you've never seen before, and then you're just gonna leave.
Responsible, and neither are the Order of Blade Rights. It was all a simple accident. If there's a price that must be paid for the accident, the Magus Covenant will pay in the form of a donation.
Why didn't you say this in the beginning? Oh! This is the worst city of all time.
All right.
Igni, I have a roast in the oven. How long should I be cooking this piece of meat for? Why are you asking me?
Now scram.
Yes, I shall. I'll smooth things out with the Order of Blade Right, so you needn't worry.
Oh, you such a little bitch.
My oh my. They never just get to the point.
What? You're not allowed to say that! Oh my lord! Oh my body! Why?
Anyway.
Oh, it was Escamali. They're the mediators and liaisons for guilds. Conflicts between guilds are controlled and managed by Escamali, at least on the surface. As a matter of fact, they're not much more than extortionists. When anything happens, they look for someone to take responsibility and then demand a donation to pay.
This whole city is messed up, man.
Things are set up so that the more conflicts there are between guilds...
What? 50-bit cheer! That people in the AI in this game have better game knowledge than my opponents on ladder. Well, can we switch opponents on ladder, please? Can you please switch opponents on ladder? That'd be great. Thanks for this cheer, man. Really appreciate it. Lunarial. Things are set up so that there are more conflicts. The richer they get. Oh.
Then why did you make me fight that man? Wouldn't it have been better to make me slip him some money and send him off? Did you really want to judge my power in action?
That's one part of it. It isn't everything. I wanted to give him some sort of excuse to leave. At least on the surface, they're in charge. He encountered our resistance and was forced to settle things with a fine. That's the way they have to do things in order to make money.
I see. They're very crafty.
This is the worst.
Every guild has its own way of looking at things.
The Scams Guild. Yeah.
Is that why these conflicts happen?
Like I said earlier, you don't need to worry. The Magus Covenant doesn't get involved in any of that. Let those dodos battle amongst themselves.
Eleanor, it seems there's a bit of an issue with our magical experiment.
Did something arise during the magical conversion process?
Yes. Please excuse me for disturbing you during your meeting with the guest.
No, things have happened just as they should. The responsibility is mine. Please excuse me, Isabelle, but I have to leave for a moment.
That's no problem.
You should take a look around the laboratory. Feel free to play with anything.
That seems dangerous.
See you then.
A look around the lab. Ugh, what an awful tale. I've come to another world, been separated from my companions, and almost lost my will to live.
Oh, this is brutally honest, isn't it?
Grimoires, elixirs, and experimental implements. My curiosity's killing me. Well, I did get permission. I'm going to investigate a bit until she gets back.
Time to mess everything up. Hell yeah. That was the nicest thing Twitch chat said to you. I feel flattered, but also worried for Twitch chat. Glad to hear that you plan to stay for years. I'm glad to keep watching everything. Thank you so much, man. After the Escamali messenger withdraws, Eleanor departs once again by herself. Isabelle decides to kill time by experimenting in the laboratory and makes a mess while Eleanor is away. Hell yeah. Time to mess everything up. That's real.
I see.
Relatable.
So
Absolutely relatable.
Then... but this book of practical spells seems like it could be tricky to use. Incantations. These are the source of her power.
Oh, she's gonna get a power up after this. Montage time.
This. Shard of Shame, Gate of Emeth, water be as blood, branches as bone, honey as flesh, and death as truth.
Oh.
Oh, that didn't feel quite right. But it's probably okay to call this a success.
What?
Isabelle, I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just killing time with some of the materials and instruments around here.
You were creating magical life forms in your spare time? You do seem to have a form of magical genius. However... You seem to have no organizational talent at all. What is the meaning of this?
There's no need to overreact.
Overreact? Why are there books scattered across the floor? There are instruments all over the place.
She's getting scolded by her mom.
Don't you think it's a hassle to keep putting them back?
Wait.
Her lab is a mess. I don't know if you've seen the lab stage, but it is an absolute mess.
Magic circle. You drew a magic circle right on the floor?
Well, yes. Is there something wrong?
I'm about to faint. You.
This is actually pretty funny now.
Only in the proper soil can the flowers of research bloom. I told you that, didn't I? You. Ouch! Ow! Stop hitting me! You. Clean up. Sweep the floor this instant.
All right. Aren't you getting carried away?
No, this is horrible. Terrible. I think I'm going to faint.
This is actually kind of funny now. This is like the world's worst adventure.
I don't think I did such a bad job of it.
It's not only not bad, it's in fact very good. It's tough to think that you made it in such a short time. It's truly lamentable that you forgot to include the Silver of Reason. It's going to go berserk.
That must be what felt different about it.
Oh, she's so bad.
I'll say this now. I won't allow you to create any further messes in my laboratory.
That's the one you fuck up.
Okay, so you don't want a big commotion. Got it.
Why would you think that's okay? You're in a place that you've never been in before, that doesn't belong to you, that you're a guest in, and then you just fuck it all up.
Feed it nice and gentle then.
That's Isabelle for you. Oh, now that you mention it, this lab really is a lot cleaner than Isabelle's house. Look at this, like the floor is all clean here. There's no like books scattered around. Oopsie. That's Isabelle's whole story, is oopsie. So this poor creature has to die just because Isabelle fucked up. Isabelle's just a slub. Oi, what is his hand? Excuse me? Can we not do this now? We were doing so well. Oh my lord.
I'm not doing this for
Oh no. Why does this have to happen now? Oh my god! You're killing me! Well, next turn I can play Magic Illusionist of Evolve Piercing Rune. That's the only way I can do this. AI win, please? We will! If I draw like this, he will. Damn. What the heck, man? AI is unfair. Literally rigging my draws.
Come gather round.
You're done for.
Figure out my tricks yet?
Literally rigged.
Back on the griffin. Turtles, you'll be dragged away.
Impressed
That'll
yet?
probably work out, right?
Oh, wish I tried harder.
Does he have overflow? He doesn't have overflow or vengeance. What is he? I don't understand. I'm confused. Oh, thank God. An actual curve. It's happening, boys. I'm not dead yet. I'm still in it. Go AI. Stop cheering for the AI. Whose side are you on? Don't answer that question. I already know. I already know.
Atone with your lifeblood.
AI throwing. Now we're in it, boys. Yes, AI throws feels good, man.
The men's Levi, don't forget.
It was looking scary for a second there. That's some smork blood if I've ever seen it. Yeah, basically. 7 play points, new card.
I'm not sure how to feel, making this and then squashing it right afterwards.
Enough of the sentimentality. Wipe it up.
Come on, you really don't need to say that.
Enough already. Are you some sort of child? Hurry up and clean.
Ouch! All right, I get it already.
This is entirely amusing because of how awful this adventure is. Arisa like has an actual adventure with intrigue and several guilds vying for power, and Isabelle is just making it a mess of someone's house.
Nice try. There's still some dust left over there.
People must tell you you're fussy a lot.
And surely people must tell you your body and mind are slovenly.
Wow.
Listen up. Now that you're here, you're going to obey my rules.
I know. I'm not going to make any more messes.
Even
Literally being scolded by an adult.
Don't. Only in the proper soil.
Can the flowers of research bloom? I'm tired of hearing that.
You impudent!
No! I only said I was tired of hearing it because it's the truth.
Your magical skills are solid, but you're incapable of anything else. Are all the mages in your world like this?
I don't know, but probably yes.
Well then in your world, mages are surely called pigs in laboratories, pigpens. How utterly hopeless.
What the fuck?
What? What's going on?
That gatekeeper was my pride and joy!
Sure.
Yes! Oh, Urias! You're gonna save me! You're gonna save me from this awful, awful story mode! Oh, bless! Blessed be! Oh, my boy! Holy Lord! I was gonna fall asleep, man!
Urias Formond, what are you doing here?
Already you know my purpose well. I have come in search of the strength.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
So you mean that you'd like to fight with Eleanor Gloria?
It remains to be seen whether this is worthy of being called a fight. I hope.
I see.
What? I want Urias to just whoop him.
Oh?
A single glance reveals that you, like Isabelle, have come from another world. Your flesh is clearly not that of a normal person. Fascinating.
Yeah, he's also a vampire.
If such a thing were possible, I'd like to investigate you more closely. The overwhelming power that was able to topple my gatekeeper, this tremble-inducing might. It is fascinating indeed.
So this is your first time seeing a vampire?
A vampire. In this world, they only exist in fairy tales. This is growing more and more disappointing. But still, I'm about to knock you into nothingness. You'll be gone without a trace.
That magic.
Huh? What is this?
You've entered my laboratory without permission. There can be no exceptions to the rules. You shall soon become dust, vampire. Return to the land of fairy tales from which you came.
I want him to just tank this. Can you please just tank this? This is gonna be amazing. I need Eleanor to like go down a couple pegs. As Eleanor and Urias duel, Isabelle asks the Mage's Mage about the balance of the guilds, which is slowly falling apart at the hands of the Assassin's Guild counter Solari. Oh, great! Another one where I don't have to play anything. I just watch Urias beat him up.
Spoil the revelry.
If you already know that, then keep your trap shut.
There's no point in getting in the middle of that.
It's probably going going to take a while, so if you don't mind, allow me to guide you through the laboratory.
I'd be grateful for that. Are you sure we don't need to stop them?
We couldn't do that if we tried, and Eleanor seems to be enjoying herself at any rate.
Is this Dragon Ball Z? It's getting that point.
They say you vampires drink blood, but you'll never reach my neck that way. You'd be lucky to ever push me to the ground.
What I feast upon is my own concern. You need only to fall down before me.
That does seem to be the case. I'll follow after you.
Very well. This way.
I just like that Urias doesn't actually use magic, right? He just uses punch wizardry and he can somehow match up against magicians, which is like my favorite thing.
Let's see. Well, it's not about.
Why are you giving her a tour now after she already made a mess of the whole thing?
Please, ask.
Thank you. About her. For as much as she makes magic,
Is this comedic? Is this supposed to be a comedy?
It's been a long time since I've seen Eleanor like that. Urias is quite mighty.
Is some form of hamamancy? Oh yeah, maybe. Is that like blood? Blood magic? Let me Google that. I don't know what that word is. Magic blood, yeah. Maybe.
mighty. Well, he's.
But I've only seen him punch things.
One more thing. There are 4 other guilds like ours, right?
Yes. Nicola Adele represents a slight exception, though.
As far as I can see, all seem very self-centered, including the Magus Covenant. How were you able to maintain any kind of balance?
Were? Don't you mean to say are?
Yes, there's going to be a war soon, she was saying that.
I see. My apologies for going off on a tangent. Allow me to answer then. Simply put, no guild has any intention of disturbing the balance.
What? There's an assassin's guild that's literally doing exactly that.
Status, its property, and everything else.
The Order of Blade Right sees justice through, and it values protecting the people.
Yeah, in other words, the Order of Blade Rights is the only one that matters.
Doesn't have any clear way to battle, so they can't to begin with. Nicola Adele can't be bothered. Counter Solari is the most combative, but since they have few members, they're not generally involved in any large-scale activity.
And what about Magus?
Yes, we have no interest in status or property.
And that's the way that the balance of power is kept.
It's mostly just people not caring. It seems like.
It is, however, falling apart at the hands of Counter Solari. This is common knowledge.
What sort of guild is Counter Solari?
They are, in a word, assassins. Shadowy figures who kill people.
Why are they allowed to be around?
These days, they've become especially active. So much so that the townspeople are getting anxious.
Yeah, no, wouldn't you be? If you lived in a city where there was like a legally sanctioned assassin's guild that just murders people?
I've heard that they are skilled not only in the art of assassination, but that they command an extraordinary form of swordsmanship.
Why are we looking at this? Why can't we look at the battle that's happening over there instead of these two mooks talking to each other, please?
I'm back.
Well done, ma'am. Isabelle, I take my leave.
No, did she win?
Thank you. The information you provided me is sure to come in useful. Are you hurt? Well, knowing you, I'm sure you're fine.
It was ultimately a draw of sorts. Or if I were to speak more precisely, my loss.
I wish I could have seen that.
Let ire and curiosity get the better of me. 2 bookshelves were damaged in the process. 5 whole books were bent, and the pages of one of those were torn. On top of that...
Well, what's done is done, right? What do you say we start experimenting?
Yes, that's the right course of action. And that's exactly what I plan.
I'm so disappointed. This is like that scene in Godzilla where you see Godzilla at the airport and you think that you're gonna see the fight and then it just pans away to the human guy again. This is exactly what happened.
Don't make a mess.
Precisely. I still can't trust that you won't.
Alright, what sort of experiment should we begin with?
Just what you were looking for. The resurrection of the dead. It's a topic that fascinates me as well. Let us go about things in that general way.
Did Urias actually win? Or is she just saying that she lost because she bent a book or something?
Ding dong! No, I stand to gain everything. Your words and actions are all strange and new to me. All shall therefore become my knowledge. Now, if our preparations are complete, let us commence our experiment.
Alright, got there. Oh, this is a long story mode. I think the dialogue is just so long. Is there 3 more missions of this, for real? Eleanor continues her attempts at resurrection magic with the help of Eleanor. Sorry, Isabelle. I'm dying already, my brain's already fried. Who seems to have little to no interest in anything outside magical experiments. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's more talking. Here we go.
To draw a soul close, you don't always need an intermediary, you know.
Where is Urias? Yeah, where is Urias?
Your procedures are too complicated. Even the magical infusion has 10 individual steps.
They're not complicated. They're precise. See, I've put the formula together now.
You should call me efficient, not simplistic. The circle's ready. Pour your magic into it.
1, 2, 3, 4. The pieces don't fit together.
They don't, do they? I'll have to jump in and adjust the magic levels.
Yes. Let's try to improve things by working in unison as a safeguard. Well then, let's chant, Isabelle.
From the abyss show thyself. We call thy lifeless name to bring thee unto us. 4 legs, 2 eyes, teeth, and ears. Felis Sylvae.
I thought we were bringing back Kyle Walker. Who is Felis Sylvae? And also, 4 legs, 2 eyes, teeth, and ears. That is not how a Kyle Walker looks like.
It appeared. Alright, now bind it in here.
That is not Kyle Walker.
Alright.
Ding dong! Well then.
Let's see here.
That's clearly not Kyle Walker. That's a dog. That's a freaking dog.
How could a dog have appeared when we meant to summon a cat? Something in the character of the circle must be fundamentally incorrect. Perhaps if I were to streamline...
Why are you summoning a cat? I'm so confused.
It's probably because I'm not used to intoning. My circle wasn't able to keep up with the complexity of the formula either. I need to draw more precisely.
Isabelle, jot out 3 magic circles for me, would you? I'll take care of this thing.
What?
Alright, give me some literature on intonation.
You just summoned the soul of a dog and now you're gonna destroy it immediately. Are you a monster?
I beg your pardon.
Who is this?
The repairs to the laboratory are complete.
Ah, thanks.
There is a matter I would like to inform you of. May I proceed?
Sure. Tell me right here.
Counter Solari seems to be active. It shouldn't be long now.
Alright. You're dismissed.
Is something happening with the Guild of Assassins?
It's nothing. Alright, so now for the formula.
I guess it was a test. Yeah, I understand now. But no, I was confused for a second there.
You just can't get your mind off that, can you? If those dodos want to fight, then that's just what they should do. What more is there to say? But it's a matter of priorities, Isabelle. A war would naturally present problems, such as how we'll no longer be able to focus solely on experiments. However, stopping it would also require time. In that same amount of time, we could complete 100 spells. Don't you think it would be a waste?
You really don't care about anything other than research, do you?
No, I don't. You're just the same, aren't you?
I can't say you're wrong.
Our concentration's been broken. Let us rest for a while. Would you like any tea?
Do nothing, accomplish nothing. Get interrupted. Rest for a while. Relatable.
Sugar, though.
Why is it, Isabelle, that you want to bring the dead back to life?
You're cutting right to the chase?
Conversation is nothing if not sudden. But if you don't want to speak then, well, keep your mouth shut.
I want to bring back someone I love. I just want to meet him.
Didn't you already mention the name of Kyle to her before?
You've brought your magic to such heights in the name of a form of greed called love. That's not proper, is it, Isabelle? It's a form of heresy.
Well, yes. At least in the land that I'm from, they say that resurrecting the dead is against nature's order. It's forbidden.
And still you proceed with such great enthusiasm in order to make your wishes come true. There's a chance that the one you love isn't looking for resurrection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yet you proceed
Been saying this for
with
ages.
forms of heresy.
I wanted to give up, but I just couldn't.
Maybe Kyle doesn't want to come back, man. Maybe Kyle wants to come back just to hang out with Rowan.
All else. That That is the tale of every mage, is it not? I am a mage, and therefore I am the unwavering servant of my own desires.
This is why I hate mages.
Why care about this land or its people?
Never trust a mage.
I too am a child of men. I had a mother and a father. My mother was an average human, but for some reason she came to bear me, a child who had tens of thousands of times
Oh
more
my
magic
lord.
than
So you
me.
can't learn magic, you're just born with it. It's literally
My
midichlorians.
mother was unable to withstand my power, and she drew her last breath just as I was born.
Oh,
My father, well, on the day I passed the entrance exams for the Magus Covenant, his life ended.
So she had to take exams, but she's just, yeah, no problem, just go ahead and enjoy it.
Covenant at the age of 10, and
I guess because she's in charge now.
it was then that I made a vow.
sorry, what?
What indeed? Well, at any rate, Isabelle, I act according to my own desires.
So she has some shifty vow.
Sorry for making you speak about something so unpleasant.
I speak of this because I wanted to. Our break is over. Let us resume the experiment.
Alright. Great. Perfect. Another mission where nothing happened. The Cosmic Flower. Here we go. Eleanor explains that she was born with immeasurable magical powers, but only at the cost of her mother's life. She vowed to make amends by becoming a great mage, but her father died of grief for her mother anyway. Sad.
Papa said he was glad that I was
Look at that
born.
accent on the papa.
But even if I took Mama's life, I was meant to be. He was never good at lying. Papa, I'll become a mage second to none. I'll make up for Mama's death.
Oh no.
I made this vow before the gates of the Magus Covenant. I hadn't even taken the entrance exam yet. Naturally, I passed, but all the same. Papa, I'm one of the Magus Covenant's... The moment I opened that door, I nearly drowned in the scent of blood. Papa! My father always kept
Oh no!
my mother with him wherever he went. That's how I knew he loved her. And I knew that that love was making him suffer. Still, to think that one could be murdered by love. Isn't that right, Papa? Mama looked shockingly like me in the photograph, so I loved her.
What?
Papa was an inept cook. His food was awful, but it was good enough. I loved him.
Oh.
He was important to me. I wasn't done loving him yet. But if that couldn't happen, then I wouldn't wish for it. But I could make a vow.
Sepia Filter, leave us alone. Yeah, Sepia Filter and Sad Choir. Get out of here.
I killed the one I loved and defiled the one I respected. My life has been a transgression against the order of this world. And so I'll bloom beyond the world's rules and beyond the blue. The number of things that I lost was enormous. Uncountable. What was taken from me was tremendous, and it can't be returned. So the least I can do is compensate. From today, from this moment on, I will be the Cosmic Flower.
Wait, so she just made that up?
I'll bloom proudly,
Or is that actually a thing that she can be?
and I'll display to the world my incomparable value.
Oh, that's sad. Everyone always has a sad backstory, huh? Wanderers. Progress on the next experiment has come to a dead end. As such, Isabelle suggests Eleanor that they take a break outside to refresh their minds. Another break! Hell yeah! A concept unfamiliar to Eleanor. Isabelle grows concerned for the young mage's well-being. Oh. Oh! Gonna be a mom!
Oh, it's no good. Things aren't falling together.
It doesn't seem that they are. We've made correction after correction, and the problems just keep piling up. That is, though, well enough. The answers one finds on the other side of worrying and wavering have a value all their own.
You're right. But we should do something to refresh ourselves. What do you say we go outside?
Huh? What happens if we go
Ding
outside?
dong!
What do you normally do when you reach a dead end like this?
Normally, I don't do anything special. Either change the literature I'm looking at or switch to another experiment.
That won't refresh you at all.
I've never thought that I needed refreshment in the midst of experimentation.
So you spend every waking hour researching or experimenting?
Well, yes. To be accurate, I normally don't sleep very much, though.
You're kidding.
Of course not.
Anyway, let's head out for now. It'll feel a bit different if we're just able to get some fresh air.
That seems grossly inefficient, but I suppose if that's how things are done in your world, there's some value in trying it out. Of course,
I'm worried about her now, actually. At first I didn't like her, now I'm just worried about her.
Hey,
a true weave, Kappa.
I'm not a child. You don't need to hold my hand.
You can leave the attitude at home. Now come this way.
Wow, that's such a mom thing to say. How did Isabelle? Isabelle went on like,
don't you think so?
She was a child who couldn't clean up her own room, and now she's the mom. I don't understand the character sometimes.
To be honest, I don't really know. The air in your world and the air in this world surely differ in subtle ways, and it may be that dissimilarity that's causing the difference in our perceptions.
You don't do anything to refresh yourself. You don't sleep. Hasn't anyone said anything to you about that? Like the other people in the Magus Covenant?
I am Eleanor Gloria.
Oh, my neck.
Flower. None dare speak against me.
Ah, she's still young. No, still a child. And yet she doesn't even sleep, let alone do anything to refresh herself. Is she really okay?
I mean, clearly not, no.
Those eyes of yours, Isabelle. Are you worried about me?
Well, yes, I'm a bit concerned.
You're a peculiar person indeed. You're concerned about this land, and you're concerned about me. Why can't you go straight toward what you want?
I wonder. I can't say for sure.
Because it's something called human emotion, probably.
Mother, Father, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting you.
She's not crying because she's lonely. She's crying because her parents are bound to this world. And they're suffering. They're
trying to make Isabelle look better with this montage of her being a human being. The only way they could make Isabelle look better was to have somebody infinitely worse.
It's just like you say. I'm always wavering when it comes to approaching what it is that I want.
Don't you want to bring your partner back to life?
No, she should have learned this lesson from Luna, though. Don't do that.
No. This isn't the right way. Move on, Isabelle. Don't look.
I mean, Kyle literally told her to her face. And she doesn't know. Ah, nothing's gonna change her mind, is it?
Don't know your own feelings? I didn't know that was possible.
For someone who creates such complicated formulae, you can sure sound simple.
For someone who creates such simplistic formulae, you certainly get deep inside your own head.
They pronounce formulae differently, so that's how you know they're from different worlds.
Isabelle.
Hey! Let's go! Finally! The story mode is getting interesting again. The only times this story mode was actually fun was when Urias showed up out of nowhere, when Luna showed up out of nowhere, and now when Rowan shows up out of nowhere.
Rowan.
Isabelle and Eleanor are actually so boring.
Yes. Could we have a few moments alone?
Go ahead. I'll be back in the laboratory.
You got here in one piece too, I see.
Yeah. I heard that you were in the Mages Guild and...
What's Rowan been up to, man?
Do you still want me to kill you?
No, I needed you to see this.
What? What? Oh, shit! Oh, yes! Oh, it's so beautiful. My boy is powering up.
I finally understand now. Understand the potential of commanding and controlling the Black Dragon's power.
That's your way of taking responsibility, isn't it, Rowan?
There's no simple way to do that. I'm satisfied with having taken the first step.
But there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that you won't go on the rampage again.
Yes, you're right about that.
His voice got more gravelly. That's how you can tell he's transformed. Also because, you know, of his freakishly mutant arm and eyeball. Oh, she wants to be friends with him. This is so sweet.
All right, I'll use this power. Not to die, but to live.
I like this. I like their arc, actually. I think Isabelle is the best when she's with Rowan. Isabelle, as a character, is the best when she's with Rowan. Isabelle is clearly the worst when she's with Eleanor Gloria.
I fight to live.
Alrighty then, getting there. Oh, can we get this as an alt skin? Rowan seems a little evil if you ask me. What? Literally, what has he ever done that's remotely evil? I don't think he's done anything bad. Oh god, he's a meme lord. What is this, man? What's going on here?
Rescuing people's a hobby of mine.
Is this deck actually good? That'd be upsetting. I don't think I need the draw now, right? I can wait on it.
Dragon Life Blade.
Oh lord. Guy's a ramp god. I want to smork him.
You're done for.
I really want this as an alt skin, man. I want this so badly.
I am a dragon slayer. That's all.
Oh, shit.
Still no match for Mr. Dragon.
Dude, this guy's ramping really well. I'm actually a little afraid. What's going on here?
Let you harm Mr. Dragon.
I feel like I should be terrified. I want to get an Earthright down, but I also want to Piercing Rune this guy. I'll be fine.
The darkness is mine.
I could probably leave this up. Like, what's the worst that could possibly happen, right? Famous last words.
Spread your wings, proud and mighty. Spread your mighty.
Well, I'm glad that I have the Levi up.
It won't be long.
These scales can't be. Spread your mighty wings.
The name's Levi, don't forget.
That helps a lot.
The flames are fading.
It won't be long now.
Smork.
Here's what real magic look. That all?
You'll be dragged away.
Smorkaroni pepperoni. Give me the formuoli.
Rescuing people's a hobby of mine.
Oh, Dragon Strife? Yep.
Dragon Strike Blade.
I slipped up.
Oh shit, dude. It's getting there.
The name's Levi.
Levi's so good, though. Name's Levi. Don't forget. Oh boy. Well, that doesn't do anything. We're fine.
I am a fiction and a falsehood.
BM time. BMing the AI. This is the depths that I've stooped to.
That all?
Isabelle.
Name's Levi BTW, yeah, basically.
You must have been in such pain.
Oh, she doesn't hate Rowan anymore. They're actually becoming friends.
Rowan, you must have gone through so much in this world to gain powers like that.
I'm sorry. I'm still learning. But
I love Rowan so much, man. I want to give Rowan a hug. I feel so bad for the guy.
No, I don't want to see this. I'll end up wanting to forgive you. Forgive you for murdering Kyle. Go, Rowan. I understand now.
Right.
No matter what happens to you, the facts won't change. The past won't change. Remember that. Because if you change, then I'll have to change too.
But he has changed already. Please change. Please be less terrible. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Finished?
Oh god, here's a bad influence.
Weren't you going back to the laboratory?
I'm not sure about that. I found myself wondering about you. Your bad habits appear to be contagious.
Bad habits? That's a harsh way to put it.
It's a joke. Don't take it so personally.
She joked?
I know. Do I really look that down?
You certainly don't look happy.
I don't know what this look is, but it's not down.
Oh, I'm hopeless. Whatever the people around me do, I just follow along. In so many different ways.
You're suffering so much on account of setting your roots in the ground. You should set them somewhere outside the world. Like me.
Okay.
That came out of nowhere, Isabelle.
Conversation is nothing if not sudden.
Oh, got her.
Lonely? Nah. Even if I were, it would be meaningless.
I don't really know. You might be right.
Surely you're nice and refreshed now, Isabelle. Let's return.
Yeah, let's...
You know, I'm actually like, overall, even though Isabelle is a character, I'm like, you're kind of unpleasant. But she's getting better. Whenever she interacts with Rowan, she's getting better.
I'm always getting distracted in some way or another. Would you hate me if you could see me, Kyle?
Almost definitely, yeah.
Or would you just smile and laugh and tell me I'm being ridiculous?
No, definitely the first one. Seeking answers. Back in the laboratory, Eleanor struggles to understand Isabelle's concerns. While the two mages converse, Eleanor reveals that her pursuit of magic is to prove her own worth. Okay, I guess this is the last one, right? I think this is the last one. Holy smokes, it's a long episode. 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Your magic's getting a bit rough around the edges, Isabelle. Do you want to take a break?
I should. Sorry.
Yes! Another break! Hell yeah!
Something seems to be bothering you. You seem lost.
Really? You can tell all of that just by looking at my magic?
No, I was simply able to read the expression on your face.
You could tell from my face? I like that even less.
There's something you're seeking, and there's something I'm seeking. I'm a mage, and you're a mage. But you worry me. Why's that, I wonder?
I wonder if I'm just weak.
That's what I thought at first. But that's not what I think now. You're strong, you're intelligent, and your magic is rock solid.
She's starting to care!
But we're different. Is that the result of our different worlds?
I'm not sure about that. It could simply be a difference between you and I, rather than our worlds. I've always gone too easy on myself. It's been that way ever since I can remember. But especially since I was with him. He fulfilled my every desire. He was all I wanted. Everything that I was with him.
It's getting a little uncomfortably intimate.
To be this way. Or, I should say, you were taught to be this way.
That might be why I'm lost. No matter how much sadness
you literally like met her.
I'm still too easy on myself.
I don't know, like 5 hours ago, and you're just already waxing poetic about your entire life story.
If your behavior is learned, mine is innate. This way of life is the fate I was born into. It makes sense then that we'd be different.
I know that you're not as soft as I am. You see what you want and you go right for it.
I'm not so sure about that. I simply made a promise. In exchange for the irreplaceable life that I loved and which loved me, I bloom outside this world. In order to make up for the life that I took, I became a worthy flower, and I stand proud to bloom like no other.
I see. So you want to change the world in order to prove your own worth?
This flower has taken 2 lives, each one of a kind. It's only natural that I'm worthy of changing the world. This is the first time that I've spoken of any such thing.
Feeling a bit better?
No, quite the contrary. My heart's feeling heavy, and it's all your fault, Isabelle.
Oh, excuse me, hello.
Huh. What indecorum? What do you want, Counter Solari?
Magus Covenants. Whose side are you on?
Answer wisely, or you will be eliminated.
Answer.
You're telling me I'm on someone's side? Pathetic. Such complete idiocy. Don't you know my other name?
Answer, Eleanor Gloria.
Oh, they're very angry.
I will answer you.
It's the Edgelords. Oh no, who invited the 8th grade black metal band into this serious organization? She shrunk him!
I bloom for myself alone. Gaze upon me in awe and reverence.
Your actions have been judged hostile, and you will therefore be eliminated.
You worthless descendants of fallen knights. Do you think this flower can be crushed that easily?
I'll back you up. I don't know who these people are, but they need to get out of
I
here.
mean, they're counter Solari. She said that. Shrink is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh spell. Is that what she's doing? Is that why she's so powerful? She has all the Yu-Gi-Oh spells?
I'll back you up.
Not this flower shit again. No 2-drop again. Hooray. Probably this one, actually, yeah. Gravity magic shrinks people's knees. Absolutely. That's how it works, right? No, it's literally mid-range sword. Not like this. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Don't even sweat it.
I must return. I can't lose here.
I'm just gonna go face. Going face sounds good to me. Then I'll Levi next turn.
You'll be dragged away.
This strategy will do it. No question.
We won't give him an inch.
That's not an enhance effect. Got him.
Just try to break me.
That Masamune somehow fits as a sword card. I completely forgot that it wasn't a sword card until you just said that.
The name's Levi.
Now that you bring it up.
The next generation will rise.
Where's all my earth sigils now, please?
This was a failure.
Infallible spear.
Oh, okay.
Victory.
I slipped up.
Oh, okay. That worked.
The name's Levi. Don't forget.
Sometimes lucky. Sometimes fortunate, guys.
The world's mine to conquer.
Oh, that's new.
The darkness is mine.
Come gather round.
That should be enough.
I shall guide
What
you
the
to
fuck? Well, that was unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't really expecting that. I think I might have I got a bit bamboozled there. What the fuck? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Well then. Hmm. Incoming Albert? Oh my god, please no. I just need to not die now, please. Oh, thank god.
Slice through flesh. Your sight, my blade.
Oh, that was close.
I'm stuck like this.
Unbelievable.
That was uncomfortably close. I was not expecting a DJ out of nowhere. Got there. Not a DJ, sorry, a BJ. No, wait, that sounds wrong. Also, why did I say that? Oh my lord.
Impressive.
I did not mean to. Oh god. The stream has went on far too long.
and tell your master well.
Ding dong!
Eleanor Gloria and the Magus Covenant will not participate in any earthly wars.
Get out the way!
There's nothing special to that technique. I simply manipulated gravity and blew them back.
They were from Counter Solari, weren't they? The Guild of Assassins.
Yeah, that's right. I swear, if they have enough free time to try ordering us around, they ought to be going after the Blade Rights instead.
Does that mean that Counter Solari and the others are going to kill each other?
That's a possibility, but not an inevitability. I don't have any other information. Sheesh, you're really concerned about this, aren't you?
I mean, like a guild of several assassins just broke into your house.
Quite a conundrum. This world isn't anything to you. No, wait. That's it, isn't it? It's that if this world falls apart, then your friends here would have no place to go. In that case...
You're not wrong, but there's more to it. It's hard to explain. Even putting my own goals aside, I can't help but worry about things.
Alright. I don't get it, but got it.
That's called compassion. What? 1,000 bits? Thanks for always playing through the new story from a player who probably never does them. What? Thank you so much, man. What, 2,000 bits, actually?
I won't worry, and I won't waver. I will bloom as myself. I will bloom as a worthy flower. That I vowed. However, Isabelle, you should worry more. You should waver. The answer that you worry and waver over may be one that greatly surpasses my own. I doubt it, but it's possible.
Alright, let's give this a shot then.
Oh, I have no idea what she just said. That's like a bunch of nonsense.
Please wait for a bit.
This is just a bunch of nonsense. Didn't make any sense at all.
This land, that girl, Rowan, and you, Kyle. I don't know what to do about our future together.
He's dead! Just leave it alone! My lord!
I know that I won't be able to stay like this for long. Counter Solari, the Order of Blade Rights. The wheels are turning here. I need to worry and I need to waver. I have to find it, don't I? My answer.
Okay. We did it. That was a lot more grueling than this one was. They were talking a lot. Like, in Arisa story mode, at least they were doing stuff, right? That's another piece of the puzzle. It was hyped to see Luna. I was hyped to see Urias and Rowan. And actually, now I just want to see Rowan story mode because that was freaking hype as heck. Seeing that half-dragon Rowan. I want to see that. That's it for this video. Like it if you did. Don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content and more main story as soon as it comes out. And of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons. Patreon.com/Ignideus. If you'd like to support the channel as well, I would highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.